The G20's assembled leaders stayed focused on the global economy and on some of the biggest threats to its stability. The Paris massacre gave their talks on Syria, terrorism, and ISIL renewed urgency. As expected, following the Paris attacks, terrorism and security was high on the agenda here at the first day of the G20 summit. Many of the leaders emphasized the need to combat terrorist financing.
Terror networks cannot plan or operate without the money that moves through the financial systems of many countries. Only if we fully cooperate on exchange of information about suspicious transactions will we be able to stop this threat effectively.
The assembled leaders observed a minute of silence in memory of the Paris attacks that left over 129 people dead. Most of the statements included words of solidarity and a vow to destroy ISIL, or Daesh, as many G20 leaders now prefer to call it. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon also emphasized the need to address underlying drivers of violent extremism. Meanwhile, in downtown Antalya, small-scale protests took place as demonstrators carrying banners that said, "Killer USA, get out of the Middle East," scuffled with police. The authorities detained dozens of protesters. During the working sessions of the summit, leaders also discussed strategies to increase global growth and investments.
There is a huge investment gap in the global economy, both in advanced and developing countries. This is why we need developed country strategies that bring together concrete policy actions and commitments to improve the investment ecosystem, support small and medium-sized enterprises, high-quality infrastructure.
Terrorism and the refugee crisis are also expected to dominate discussions on the second and final day of the summit. Michal Bardavid, CCTV, Antalya, Turkey.